This video, I'm going to be sharing with you a powerful meditation that you can listen to let go of the outcome and to also trust the universe. If you listen to this meditation for 21 days, I think it can change your life. Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you that of a letting go and trusting the universe guided meditation that will help you to trust the process more, to understand that it's not the ego's job to do absolutely everything, and it's also understanding the dynamics of what's going on with the manifestation process in general. So before we get into that of the meditation, what I wanted to do is to share a couple ideas with you, because then when you go into the meditation, it will help to wire these ideas in, and it'll also get you at ease so that you understand that there's not as much that you think you have to do that you actually have to do. So let's first off understand that in physical reality, we have this avatar, this ego structure that we use to perceive our reality. And we perceive our reality through the five senses. Now, what happens is when we have something we want to experience in our life, yes, of course, our thoughts correlate with our experience. However, the thing that most people get tripped up about is they only identify with their ego. They think that their ego is all of who they are. So when they want something, they think about it, they think it should happen in a certain way, and the moment something doesn't happen according to the blueprint in the mind, there's this resistance that builds, and that resistance ends up persisting, and it doesn't feel so good. So the key to this is understanding this larger aspect viewpoint. When you stretch out your manifestations and you look at it from a larger viewpoint, in the moment, yes, from the ego's point of view, something happens, you say, oh, now this means it's not going to happen. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means there may just be a couple more steps to getting there. So it's about understand that the moment something happens, we don't have to give it a negative meaning. Think about it like this as well. If something happens that we think is a roadblock, and we assume it is a roadblock, then what happens is we end up having that become a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's almost like the moment we make that decision, we then shift to a reality where that is the reality. That's what's happening. And instead, what if we gave it a positive meaning? We said, this thing, this little roadblock, maybe there's something specific you wanted to manifest when it comes to finances, and then you get a bill from somewhere else, right? You get a bill and you're like, oh, well, I was trying to manifest more money, but now I got to put my money towards this. Instead of assuming that bill is going to stop you from achieving your other goal, assume that that's a part of the process. And by doing that, you let go of resistance, you raise your frequency, and then you are more likely to experience that which you want anyways. So let's also understand this. We are more than our physical body. We are more than our ego structure. So when we think that our ego structure has to do everything, we're putting all of the weight on the ego's back, and then the ego must figure it all out. But the ego doesn't have the full viewpoint. Think of it like this. You are connected to your higher self. Everyone has a higher self. It is actually more who you really are. We are projecting ourselves in this reality. We simply, when we're born, we forget that that's who we are. So we go through this life experience, identifying with our senses, identifying with everything that's around us. But the truth is it's not who we are. And the more we just realize that our ego is a construct, our ego, we still can integrate it. Doesn't mean we have to resist the ego. But the more we realize that we are not just our ego, is the more we can let go of the outcome. Because this is the thing. Imagine your ego's on the top of a mountain, and imagine your higher self's on the top of a mountain, and your ego's in the valley. In the valley, there's trees. You can't really see that far because there's only so much vision that you have, because there's big trees and there's things in the way. There's mountains or little valleys. However, the higher self's on top of the mountain. It can say, hey, Aaron, go this way instead. And I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. But the key is knowing and trusting the ego, because the ego may know that if you go over here, there's a bridge that takes you across this river that then saves you a whole bunch of time and makes the process way easier. Think of it like this as well. The best case scenario that your ego can imagine is the floor to your higher mind. Your higher mind may actually have something even greater in store for you, but you can't perceive of it because you're assuming and you're insisting that this is the way it works. So It could be that you are trying to attract someone into your life, for example. You're like, I want to attract someone in my life. And you are setting that intention, and you are so focused on it from the ego's perspective. I want to attract someone, I want to attract someone. And then what happens is someone gets brought in your life, you see something, and you look at them, and then you're like, I still want something, I still want my soulmate or whatever it is. But the thing is you'll be completely blind to it if you think it has to come in the exact way that your ego thinks it has to. You see, because you're so identified with the future, you're so identified with where you want to eventually be, that you miss all these other opportunities. You want to attract a better job, and you're like, the better job, the more money, the more this, the more that. But then somebody comes up to you and is like, hey, I got a buddy that owns this thing. I think you guys would meet and you guys would really hit it off. And he owns this company. And you're like, no, I'm too focused on trying to make more money. You see? So we close ourselves off when we think and we're not trusting the universe. Understand that the more you surrender, the more things can come into your life in a powerful way. It's a delicate balance between those two things, the willpower and the intention. So you could still set the intention to accomplish something and have that desire and that focus. However, the other side of it is letting go of the outcome and trusting that things will happen when they are meant to happen. And that trust, that faith in the process itself will help you. Also, pay attention to your beliefs about the process of manifestation. Do you believe that the ego must do everything? Because if you believe the ego must do everything, then you'll create that experience. Instead, allow things to happen in a more powerful way. Let go of the outcome. Have a vision for the kind of state of being you want to be in. Have a vision for how you want to feel. However, let go of the outcome. And the more you let go, the more you find that the universe gives you reasons and gives you things to be excited about. So, this is what's powerful. Now, the meditation that I'm going to go into right now is going to help you to let go. It's going to mainly also help you connect to your higher self, because when you're connected to your higher self, you can get guidance. And you can also just give it up to your higher self, and your higher self will bring it to you. So you can trust the process more. So in this meditation right now, we're going to go through, I recommend you listen to this meditation when you're somewhere private. You can be alone for however long it is. And you can also go within yourself and understand and set the intention right now that you're going to trust the universe more. You're going to trust the process more. You're going to surrender more. You're going to give it up to your higher self. You're going to trust your higher self to help you with this process. You're going to know that you're going to feel guided to do certain things at certain points. But at the same time, it's having that awareness that you are supported. So, with that being said, right now, let's go ahead and get into the meditation. What I'd like to ask you to do is to take some deep breaths in with me and deep breaths out with me. Set the intention right now that you feel by the end of this meditation that you have let go and that you're trusting the universe, you're trusting your higher self, and that you're going to feel so much better at the end of this meditation. And set the intention that this meditation changes your life. Because that's how powerful your intention is. You can set that intention and then experience the result of it. So right now, let's take in a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Breathe it out. Feel your body relax more and more. Put your hands over your heart like this. When you do this, you increase the electromagnetic energy around your body. And you also feel more centered and more present to the moment. Let's take another deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathe it out. Feel your body become more and more relaxed. One more deep breath in and out. Breathe it out. Feel your body sink more and more into a deep relaxation, knowing that this meditation is going to take you deep into trusting the process. I'd like to ask you to close your eyes and begin to bring the awareness into your forehead. Feel the tingling sensation in your forehead. Bring it to the eyelids, the eye muscles. Feel it relax. Bring the awareness to your cheeks, to your nose, to your jaw. Loosen your jaw. Feel it relax more and more. Loosen up the tongue muscle. Bring the awareness now into your neck. Feel it loosen up. Bring it into your left arm, your left hand. Feel it loosen up and relax. Your right arm, your right hand. Feel it loosen up and relax. Now bring the awareness into your chest and feel it inside of your heart center right now. Now imagine a sphere, any color that you like. And imagine that this is in your heart space. And imagine that right now, that sphere is spinning in a clockwise position. Faster and faster, and the faster it spins, the more you start to feel this tingling sensation inside of your heart. And the more you feel this tingling sensation, the more you feel love flow through your body. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. With every number I count, you are going to feel an increase of love inside of your heart. 5, feel this energy now. Increase inside of your heart center. Any color that you like. Imagine this orb spinning faster and faster. 4, speeding up now. You can feel this energy begin to increase. 3, starting to double with every number I count. 2, and 1. Feel this love energy flow through your chest, flow through your heart, knowing that you are feeling more love than ever before. Now bring the awareness into your solar plexus underneath your heart, into your abdomen. Feel it loosen and relax. Bring the awareness into your left leg, your left foot. Feel it grow heavy and just relax. Bring the awareness now into your right leg, your right foot. Feel it loosen, relax. And feel in the bottom of the heels of your feet. Put the awareness there and imagine that any energy that does not serve you is leaving the heels of your feet. Leaving the heels of your feet, you are letting go now of anything that doesn't serve you, any negative emotions. Anytime you like to let go of negative emotions, you can remember that it can leave through your feet. Now imagine yourself in a very relaxing place. This could be a place indoors or outdoors. Imagine what it looks like. This is a place you can go anytime you want to feel inner peace and go within. What do you notice in this environment? What do you see? Imagine what you see becoming more and more vivid. What do you hear? Imagine those sounds becoming louder and louder. What do you feel? Imagine that feeling becoming more and more powerful. Now notice that in the middle of this location there is a freestanding door, which is a door you can always come back to. This is the door that you come back to go deeper into your heart and to go and connect with your higher self. It's a beautiful door. Notice how it looks. Now go over and walk to this door. Put your hand on the doorknob now and open up the door. And notice that you can see that there's stairs that take you down. And at the bottom of those stairs, you see a very bright light. You know that you can come back here anytime you want to connect deeper with your higher self. Now what we are going to do is we are going to go and connect with the higher self. You will connect with your higher self. Now we're going to start to take a step down. Every step that you take, you feel your body becoming more relaxed, feeling more aligned with who you really are, more aligned with the core vibration of how you prefer to be. Take another step. Feel it increase inside of your body. Feel more of that love. Take another step. Deeper and deeper into this relaxation. And now you are 10 steps away from being at the bottom of the stairs, which is where you will meet your higher self. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. With every number I count, take another step. Feel your body relax and feel the love inside of your heart increase with every number I count. So keep your hands over your heart center and know that that energy will increase. It will double with every number that I count. Take another step, 10. Feeling your body begin to increase with vibration. You can feel this tingling sensation in your heart. 9, doubling the amount of energy that you feel. 8, feeling it increase more and more now. 7, 6, getting closer towards the bottom of the stairs now. 5, 4, feeling the energy double inside of your heart center. 3, feel it now. Feel it. 2, almost to the bottom of the stairs now. 1. And 0. Now you are at the bottom of the stairs. It is so bright. You can feel this love emanate into your body. You feel this high vibration. Soak in this vibration. Now notice that as you are here right now, you can see your vision is starting to adjust to this bright light, and behind that you see your higher self. Pay attention and know that your higher self is always here for you. Your higher self is within your heart, always giving you guidance. Go over and walk to your higher self. Your higher self meets you halfway. And give your higher self a hug. And feel the love begin to increase inside of your body even more. Feel how this connection is so powerful. How you feel more aligned than you ever have before. Now look into the eyes of your higher self. And ask your higher self if they have any guidance for you, any advice. Now notice how compassionate your higher self is. Now any desires that you have, anything you want to experience in your life, anything that you want to let go of. Imagine yourself with that in your hands. Put the intention inside of your hands. Put the desires, what you want, and literally give it to your higher self and ask your higher self to take care of it for you. Look at how your higher self takes it. It's compassionate. Your higher self says, I know what you want, and I will provide it for you. All you must do is trust in this process. Know that I will bring it to you in the best way possible. Your higher self explains that it may even come in a better fashion than you can even imagine. Your higher self tells you that you can now let go of the outcome. Your higher self and the universe will provide you with what you want, what you need. And you, from this point going forward, can feel confident in knowing that your ego does not have to do as much. You do not have to be attached to the outcome anymore, and feel how much of a burden it is to really let it go. Your higher self will bring these to you. Ask your higher self if they have any other messages for you, any other guidance, and pay attention to what they say. Now give your higher self one more hug, and as you do, you feel this connection in your heart powerfully increase. If any emotions come up, allow yourself to feel those emotions, and know that anytime you want, you can come back to this place. You can connect with your higher self, and you can begin to trust the process more. Now thank your higher self, and begin to go back towards the stairs. We're going to come back up to waking consciousness. We're going to begin to take steps up. With every number I count, you're going to feel yourself becoming more alert, more present to the moment, knowing that you can trust the process, knowing that you have just let go of so much, and that from this point going forward, things will be easier than ever. Start to take a step up. Notice how much more relaxed you feel. Notice how more alert you feel at the same time. Take another step. Feel how relaxed you feel and alert. Now there's 10 steps left. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. By the time I reach 1, your eyes will be open. You will feel confident in knowing that you are supported. And you will feel better than ever before, knowing you're going to have an amazing day today. 10. Take another step now. Double the amount of awareness in your body. 9, feeling yourself now become more alert, more present. 8, 7, take another step, getting closer towards the top of the stairs now. 6, double the amount of awareness in your body. 5, 4, feeling more alert, like you can trust the universe. 3, 2, 1. You can open up your eyes now, and knowing that you have just created a powerful shift inside of your life. From this point going forward, you know that you don't have to do as much as you thought. Your higher self has given you the guidance and has told you how they will help you in this process. Simply know that going forward, the moment something happens, you can give it a positive meaning. And from this point going forward, you will know that the universe supports you. So listen to this meditation for 21 days to get the maximum benefit out of it and to really learn how to let go and to trust the universe, wire it in. And other than that, I will talk to you and see you on the next video. Peace, much love, and namaste.